All right. So, I'm here to talk about this little thing that I basically alluded to. I fucking just lost it in my Raw review. Disgusted with this company. Just on all fronts. I could not bear it anymore. I'm gonna just finish up some of the stuff I didn't touch on in the Raw review. So, this company has had a history of, stepping on individuals, burning bridges, shitting on the fans. They have done this for quite some time. They've done this countless times before. And especially when it comes to Daniel Bryan, never in my life have I ever seen one wrestler go through so much fucking bullshit in real life and in the storylines. And now we've realized that the current storylines are a bit of both. Shit that's, creative, and other shit that's taken from real life. So we gotta go back to Daniel Bryan when he was in NXT, when the show was on, regular TV, and we were seeing Daniel Bryan there. And then he got fucking fired, some lame-ass excuse about him choking out Justin Roberts with the tie. So they thought this was too violent, and we knew this was all fucking bullshit. It was just because Vince McMahon didn't like Daniel Bryan because he was an internet darling. And, a loud outcry from the fans, brought Daniel Bryan back. And everybody was happy to see this. But then Daniel Bryan continuously got buried from that point on. They were having him lose a lot. And then they fucking just killed all of his momentum, any momentum that he had when he finally became champion. Because then Sheamus beat his ass in 18 seconds. And we all knew about this shit. That, this was because it was Daniel Bryan and Vince McMahon didn't like Daniel Bryan. And the whole shit just escalated to a whole nother level. When at SummerSlam, last year, they had Daniel Bryan win the title finally. Everybody was happy. It got a major reaction. He beat Cena, for God fucking sakes. Pinned him clean. Pinned him to the mat. He had the belt. It was all fine and well. And then they had to put the belt on Orton. And how else did they do it? Is they had to have Triple H do it. Of all people, the guy that we know besides McMahon runs the company. And, they had to just have that image of Triple H just screwing Daniel Bryan over. Because they knew that that is something that would piss the fans all off as all hell. They knew that the fans, the smart ones, the ones that are not retards, would fucking just be outraged by this. Because, people with brains hate Triple H. Now, you got some people, Triple H. I will admit, the guy has had a lot of good matches throughout the history of the company. But ever since he tore his quad, he didn't deserve the recognition that he got. His matches were fucking shit. His speed was cut in half after that. In the year 2000, the guy was amazing. He was phenomenal. He was definitely a guy that deserved all the recognition that he was getting. But after that, no. Didn't deserve a lick of it. And now, Daniel Bryan, we have learned, is now involved in a storyline where the real-life animosity towards him from Triple H and the McMahons is now being brought to life in a storyline. And this is just fucking bullshit. And, it's something that's been going on for a very long time. And now they're bringing it to light for everybody to see. And now they're having bad matches on purpose, we also learned. It became very, very evident to me. All this shit, like them having Wade Barrett say that The Miz is boring and all that. The matches are so fucking shitty. It's like almost like impossible most of the time. We've seen a lot of these wrestlers wrestle good matches, but you know, recently it's been so fucking shitty. A lot of the wrestling. Only a couple of guys pull off good matches here and there. But now it's pretty fucking evident. With this past episode of Raw, the company was really mad at the fans because of the way how they treated Batista. You know, all the favorites that they booed during the Cena match and chanted Daniel Bryan. This pissed the company off so much that they actually put on a fucking terrible Raw. After what wasn't really a bad pay-per-view, a pretty good one actually. Like I said, when you measure the wrestling quality. Not, you know, was it a disappointing show? Yes, but based on wrestling quality, it was hard to knock. But then they did a complete fucking 180, went back the other way and started doing shit matches yesterday. You know, things that weren't even good. Like even during the Outlaws match, which was really good on the pre-show, there was a lot of stalling and nothing happening, just completely fucking up the show for no fucking reason, other than to just upset the fans that paid money, fans that are giving them viewership, ratings, screwing those people over. The people that get them sponsors, that get them money, when they get ratings, that make sponsors want to come to them because people want to watch those commercials, you know? So that is why, you know, even if you're not paying for the event, you are helping WWE get paid. So there you go, right? And WWE completely fucked with everybody on Raw, put on a lousy ass show on fucking purpose. One of the worst Raws of all time, without a doubt. I know I say that a lot, but this was truly, truly bad, this show. That just came out quite bad indeed. So there you go. WWE is doing this shit on purpose. You know, we upset them at the Royal Rumble by voicing our concerns, you know, and telling them what we wanted. Daniel Bryan, you know, just because we want one wrestler to win a fucking belt, you know, they have to get into a whole fucking sissy fit and start putting on bad matches. Just what a fucking disgrace of a company. It's all part of it, you know. We're supposed to, you know, persevere along with Daniel Bryan, I guess, through all the shit, you know. And they will eventually give him the belt. I know that they will, but you know, at what cost? At what cost to this man's integrity? At what cost to my integrity? That I have to watch this fucking shit? That's a fucking embarrassment. And that is just completely insane. And I do not want to be a part of this anymore. As a wrestling fan, it's just getting harder and harder. But what are you going to do, I guess? Yeah, you know, what are you going to do? Just like Triple H said, oh, you didn't get what you wanted. Oh, fuck, you know, how badly did you want to fucking punch him in the face? I guess, you know, they are doing what they, you know, they are succeeding at what they want to do. You know, they are getting heat, massive amount of heat, but like I said, at what fucking cost? At what fucking cost?